the 90s, a pixelated wonderland of gaming. No online multiplayer, just elbows on split screens and treasure hunting for cheat codes in magazines. It was a real-life Hunger Games. Join me on a countdown through the top 12 games of the era, where split screens were our battlegrounds and blowing into cartridges was our magic trick. Get ready for a nostalgic overload as we dive into the pixelated paradise that defined our childhoods. For those as old as me, of course. Here are some honourable mentions that stole our hearts. Fallout 2, Resident Evil, Sensible World of Soccer, Quake. Now just imagine how good the list is going to be. Make sure you tune in for the top 3. In at number 12, Street Fighter 2, a battle royale of epic proportions that'll have you shouting Hadouken at your screen and wondering if your thumbs will ever forgive you. With its iconic characters, memorable moves and more combos than a fast food menu, Street Fighter 2 isn't just a game, it's a journey into the world of competitive combat where the only rule is to pummel your opponent into submission. Plus, who could forget the joy of pulling off a perfect Dragon Punch, or the terror of facing off against a skilled opponent who's been practicing their Chun-Li kicks? Street Fighter 2 isn't just a game, it's a legendary experience that'll make you want to train like Ryu and Ken, even if you end up rage quitting after getting perfected for the umpteenth time. Number 11, Half-Life, a mind-bending trip through a world where aliens are real, scientists are jerks, and headcrabs are the stuff of nightmares. With its immersive storytelling, realistic gameplay, and innovative use of scripted sequences, Half-Life isn't just a game, it's a cinematic experience that'll keep you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. Plus, who could forget the joy of wielding a crowbar like a boss, or the terror of facing off against a giant tentacle monster? Half-Life isn't just a game, it's a masterpiece that'll make you rethink everything you thought you knew about first-person shooters. Number 10, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, a radical journey into the world of skateboarding, where the only limits are your imagination and your tolerance for pain. With its intuitive controls, fluid gameplay, and killer soundtrack, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater isn't just a game. It's a cultural touchstone that'll make you want to grind every rail, kickflip every gap, and break every bone in your body in pursuit of the perfect run. Plus, who could forget the joy of landing a 900 or the terror of bailing on a vert ramp in front of a crowd of virtual spectators? Tony Hawk's Pro Skater isn't just a game, it's a legendary experience that'll make you want to grab your board and hit the streets, even if you've never set foot on a skateboard in your life. Number 9, Final Fantasy VII. It's an emotional roller coaster that'll make you laugh, cry, and question the meaning of life, all while battling giant chickens and spiky-haired villains. With its intricate storyline, memorable characters, and stunning visuals for its time, Final Fantasy VII isn't just a game, it's a journey into a world of magic, mystery, and Mako reactors. Plus, who could forget the heartbreak of losing Aerith, or the joy of summoning a giant flaming dragon to incinerate your enemies? Final Fantasy VII isn't just a game, it's a masterpiece that'll stay with you long after you've put down the controller. Number 8, Super Mario 64. It was a 3D playground where you could explore every nook and cranny of Princess Peach's castle while chasing after that sneaky Bowser. It's the reason why we spent hours trying to make Mario fly by triple, jumping off a wall, or just staring in horror as he drowned in the moat because we forgot he couldn't swim. But hey, it was all worth it for those sweet, sweet power stars. Number 7, The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. You're embarking on an epic quest to save the Kingdom of Hyrule from the clutches of evil. Armed with nothing but a sword, a shield, and some catchy tunes on your ocarina, you'll battle monsters, solve puzzles, and travel through time like it's no big deal. And let's not forget the joy of riding around on Epona, your trusty steed, or the sheer terror of facing off against the dreaded Water Temple. Ocarina of Time isn't just a game, It's a legendary adventure that's as timeless as, well, time itself. Number 6, Doom. Doom isn't just a game, it's a trip into the darkest corners of your nightmares, where the only way to survive is to blast your way through hordes of demons and pray that your ammo doesn't run out. With its fast-paced action, intense atmosphere, and endless opportunities for carnage, Doom isn't just a game, it's a journey into a world of chaos and destruction that'll keep you on the edge of your seat. Number 5, Diablo. It's a descent into the depths of hell itself, where the only thing standing between you and eternal damnation is a horde of demons and a whole lot of loot. With its addictive gameplay, immersive world, and endless opportunities for customization, Diablo isn't just a game, it's a journey into a world of darkness and despair that'll keep you coming back for more, even when you know you should probably be doing something productive with your life. Plus, who could forget the joy of finding a legendary item or the terror of facing off against Diablo himself? Diablo isn't just a game, it's a legendary experience that'll make you want to grab your sword and shield and dive headfirst into the depths of hell, even if you know you'll probably regret it later. Number 4, Pokemon Red and Blue. They're a journey into a world where pocket monsters roam free, and the only way to catch them all is to wander into tall grass and hope for the best. With its addictive gameplay, adorable creatures, and endless opportunities for exploration, Pokemon Red and Blue aren't just games. They're a cultural phenomenon that'll make you want to be the very best, like no one ever was. Plus, who could forget the joy of evolving your starter Pokemon, or the terror of facing off against a gym leader with a full team of level 50 monsters? Pokemon Red and Blue aren't just games, they're a nostalgia-inducing trip down memory lane that'll make you want to dig out your old Game Boy and catch them all over again. Now for my top 3. Number 3, Mario Kart. Picture this. You're Mario, cruising down Rainbow Road when suddenly, bam, you're hit by a rogue green shell launched by your so-called friends. That's the magic of Mario Kart. It's the game where you can be a plumber, a princess, or even a turtle, all competing in high-speed races where the only rule is to win at any cost. And let's not forget the joy of discovering that the person in first place is suddenly tiny and squishable thanks to a well-placed lightning bolt. Mario Kart is more than just a game, it's a chaotic, friendship-testing roller coaster ride that we all keep coming back to, no matter how many controllers we've thrown in frustration. Number 2, Sonic the Hedgehog. It's a lightning-fast adventure that will make you question whether your thumbs can keep up with the sheer speed of this blue blur. With its colourful landscapes, catchy tunes, and a hedgehog with more attitude than a 90s sitcom character, Sonic the Hedgehog isn't just a game. It's a journey into a world where speed is king and loop-de-loops are just another Tuesday. Plus, who could forget the joy of collecting golden rings or the terror of facing off against Dr. Robotnik and his army of mechanical monstrosities? Sonic the Hedgehog isn't just a game, it's a legendary experience that will make you want to strap on your sneakers and race through Green Hill Zone at breakneck speeds, even if you end up falling into a pit of spikes for the 100th time. And my top game of the 90s is GoldenEye. It's a blast from the past that will make you want to dust off your old N64 and relive the glory days of split-screen multiplayer madness. With its fast-paced action, diverse arsenal of weapons and iconic characters, GoldenEye isn't just a game, it's a nostalgic trip down memory lane that will make you want to call up your friends, order a pizza, and settle in for a night of multiplayer mayhem. Plus, who could forget the joy of playing as Oddjob, or the terror of facing off against a group of friends who've all memorised the location of the Golden Gun spawn? GoldenEye isn't just a game, it's a timeless classic that'll make you want to grab a controller and relive the glory days of couch co-op, even if you've long since retired your N64. Did you agree with my list? Did we reminisce about your favourite games? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. Until next time, happy gaming, and I'll catch you in the next video.